Welcome to week number 4 of the GBA, where we still do not have any points, and we are trying to kind of suck a little bit less. Mind you, last week was a little bit better, so I'm thinking like the VD40 cure. It's kind of working. But we have a little bit of a matchup here down beneath us, where honestly, I don't see him bringing HQ and Colossal. Cyclist are Celestial, I kind of but like the first 4, 100%. Like the last 4, not 100%. The first 4, 100%, and then it's kind of a mix and match between the rest, except for probably HQ and Colossal. I don't think they have that great of a matchup. But his team is kind of threatening, especially because Quaquaval is one of his Terra captains and can go water and electric, and that's kind of unfortunate because it can kind of wreak havoc on my team. So we try to avoid that, and starting with not really avoiding it, but kind of just being one hell of a beast, is our Choice Scarf Iron Bundle, because then we outspeed Electrode if it's not scarfed, and we can outspeed everything he has at +1, which is kind of nice. And if, you know, Quaquaval gets a speed boost and we kind of have to revenge it, or if like the backs for some reason is up on +1 too, I guess, and all, like it can do some things then, and you know, it just hits his team really, really hard. He doesn't really have a good swap into it, as in he doesn't really have any swap into it. So that's it. Then the next, I mentioned the Quaquaval. That thing can sweep us, so we have a little bit of a cheeky Hydreigon with Endure Red card.
It's wackadoodle time.
Because if that thing goes crazy, we can Endure Red card it. And then just between Terrablast, Dragapults, and Dragapults, we just do a lot of damage to the rest of the team. And then because Saloon is kind of a problem, we have Landorus, and is actually a pretty defensive Landorus, not entirely, like we are also quite speedy, but we can take ice punches, kind of nice. Can even take like an ice move from backs because of the Yachi, and we can help tear down the screens. And all, honestly, like look at his team and look at Earthquake. He doesn't have an Earthquake switch in, like he has Earthworm. Earthworm, you know, he can hit a move, but like, does Earthworm really want to go in against Landorus? I think not. Then we have our dedicated league, our little Srog with the Focus Ash. It's here to just get some damage off right at the start and kind of not lose momentum no matter what he brings is the fort here. And we're gonna hide it as Lilligant. Because realistically, like looking at his team, what are his leads? Mostly I could see Grimmsnarl, the Cyclosaur if he brings it, or the Electrode. Like, those are the 3 leads that he has, and if we can disguise ourselves as Lilligant, especially if it's the Grimmsnarl, he's gonna go for a Reflect. We're gonna click Sludge Bomb. We're gonna do a lot of damage, so that'll be kind of nice. And then we have Break just to be able to remove his screens, because, you know, he should not have screens. He should not have his screens. And then we have debuting our Lilligant with the Choice Scarf, because he does not have a switch into close combat. And I can absolutely not see any case where this could ever be a problem.
I'm in danger!
But no, again, like Close Combat Pale Blizzard, he doesn't have a switch into those moves. Break, just because, like, he really is not allowed to have screens. Like, no. Only I am allowed to have screens with our, like, Clay Magnetism. Because the thing is, this thing can come in on Grimmsnarl and Slowking and... what's it called? Electrode. Any day of the week and set up a screen and kind of help us out. And between Discharge and Flash Cannon, like, we hit his old team pretty darn okay. And because we're so slow, we get the analytics boost. So honestly, like, Magnetism could kind of be a beast this week, and we'll just jump straight into the game and hopefully do some good things. All right, we're about to see the week 4 matchup. Okay, I guess I'm not too surprised. And his Electrode is gonna Terra, and that's, I mean, it's nice to know. Kind of a little annoying that our Hydreigon doesn't really get to do what it was supposed to do against the thing it was supposed to do it against. But we stick with the plan, and we just lead to Rock, and we hide it as Lilligant. Because realistically, he still doesn't have a switch into a fighting move from Lilligant at all. And his ice weakness, or his ice switch-ins, are also, you know, kind of limited. But I guess we'll see. It's still nice to have the Endure Red card just for the Luna in case he does get up like a Trick Room. Then I can kind of force it out, be a little annoying there. Yeah, or if something else sets up. Like, it still works for the backs too, if it's a Dragon Dance one. So we still have it as a failsafe, so that's kind of nice. Right, he is leading your uncle. I don't know why I was expecting 2 Pokemon to come out. I am mentally retarded. We just Sludge Bomb. I am not thinking about this. Like, if he sets up a screen, it's obviously going to be a reflect, and I dig that. I'm okay with that if that's what he does. If he panic shots, we still get a sludge bomb off on anyone, and my dishwasher's done. And it obviously does damage, and we obviously get a poison. Cheeky poison. We take it. Actually, I would say yes to a cheeky poison, that one. Also, that's not how my uncle looks, just FYI. So we can have a big slush bomb. This should do like 50%. Yes, very nice. And honestly, we just click Brick Break. Now we just click Brick Break. Okay, he's leftovers. Wait, so he's not even light clay. Okay, that's nice to know. That's actually nice to know. It doesn't really change the fact that I'm saying no thanks to screens. Like, don't come here with your screens and think they're worth anything. That is a big no. Absolutely not. You panic shot. Okay, into what? I'm fine with this. This is what it was supposed to do. Just come in, wreak a little bit of havoc, say no thanks to any screens because we don't want screens. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is the electrode being scarfed, but as long as we keep Magnezone healthy, we're kind of good. And honestly, between Grimmsnarl and electrode and Slowking, if it doesn't have flamethrower, like Magnezone can go in on those guys. Like, honestly, it can go in, and as long as we keep Hydreigon also as a failsafe in the back with the Endure for any setup shenanigans, or maybe beefy fella, I'm okay with that. Because I'm gonna click Grass Knot, and I'm gonna do a Chonga. I am going to do a Chonga to you. It depends on how bulky it is, but you know, still, it's gonna do something. It's gonna do something. It is, for sure, going to do something. No, actually, Grass Knot should do decent. I am pretty sure. As the rock. It's Dewey. Grass Knot does a lot. Does a lot. Oh, does nothing. Okay, this is Avius. I mean, I should have known, honestly. Just from the fact. Oh, we live on 2. That wasn't even our sash. Oh, we got our first point. Like, doesn't even matter if we win or lose. We have a point now.
That's sad and dumb.
It doesn't change my play. I Grass Knot again, and we just wear this down a lot. But like that actually did surprisingly little. Like, I would have thought it would have done a little bit more. Grass Knot into you. You actually, like, you're super specially defensive. You're like super specially defensive. Ice Punch, fine. I can take that. Iron Bundle into this at this point. I mean, should. Like, Ice Beam just nukes it. Let's be real at this point. Like, Ice Beam just nukes it. I'm pretty sure. Wasn't it low enough for Ice Beam to just kind of nuke it? That... Iron Bundle! You sneeze! It's super effective. That's so silly. Okay. I mean, I would think he lets it go down. Obviously, he doesn't really get any information about my item by doing it, but like... I would think so. Like, you don't really have a switch in. Like, obviously you do, but you don't know that I'm choiced, honey. You don't know that I'm choiced. We all know that I'm choiced. He does. Okay, Ice Beam. Okay. Ursa is fun. Nice. That was kind of a threat. But I guess actually, like, honestly, the fact that he wasn't like a Trick Room Flame or Guts one, because if he got that off, I would be slightly in danger. We did plan some failsafes, but you know, failsafes can sometimes fail, and it goes very miserable. But I would guess, like, it's either going to be Slowking Backs or Grim. Slowking Backs or Grim. But like, if it's Backs, I could also be Electrode. If he's... what do you think me scarfed? Probably not. And even then, like, if he terrorizes, even if he thinks I'm choice, like, that doesn't really matter. So he would force me out, but if he forces me out, that just gives me Adam Sandler. That gives me Adam Sandler, definitely. Okay, so I'm basically screaming that, you know, I'm choice, but that's fine. We have our Magnezone. We have a killer Magnezone, because you know what? I want my screens too. I should have known whether Cyclosaur would be physical or special, honestly. I don't really know. I guess physical. Chilly reception. Okay, that's a little annoying, but that's what it is. So what are you getting in against me? Not chilling. What is chilly reception? Honestly, we have such a strong Blizzard. I know his defense gets boosted too, but like we have such a strong Blizzard. Honestly, if he goes specs. Do I set up a reflect? I guess I do. I honestly, like, isn't it more or less the only thing he can actually go into? I think the only thing he can go into is specs. Also, Magnet Zone is so big on the screen. Why is it so big? It's ginormous. It is a giant very, very big magnets. Very big balls. Okay, let's see. Do you have anything? I mean, even then, like, you don't have your screen, so, like, Bax doesn't even want to take hit from me. Mind you, I'm not gonna let this thing do anything to me. I'm not about it. But, like, he's feeling threatened, and I understand that. I would also do that. Range Rover. That sounds like a Bax. Oh, that was Cyclosaur. What the? Cyclosaur. Pivot? I mean, it can get a fire move. So it could actually be special. Honestly, I kind of just want to go into my landers then. I think, like, honestly, Magnusson's way too good to go down. And Landers kind of, it's not that we don't need it, because like it's still kind of good, because, you know, he doesn't have a single resist to it. No immunity, no nothing. Overheat, exactly. We're not letting you do that, honey. We're not letting. Oh, that still does a lot, but like no, honey, no. Do overheat, okay. If you can we get any information from that? Why am I blanking? It did 50%. Are you like specs? No, you're not specs. You'd be like anything that isn't specs. Also, yeah. No, for 50%, you're definitely damage boosting. I just click Earthquake, honestly. Hits everything pretty hard. I could step out rocks, I don't really want to. And that did 10 damage, that is solid damage. Oh, life orb. I could have also just noticed that, but you know, I didn't. Okay, but that also means it gets absolutely popped by Iron Bundle. Which, you know, I kind of like that. I'm assuming it gets popped by Iron Bundle? I mean, it's offensive. We got that out from this. Life orb. Life orb. Oh my god. Probably timid then. Yeah, probably timid. That is a Bax. That's a Bax and a half. Okay, that actually didn't do anything, but also, you know. We just kind of sort of click a little. I mean, Brick Break doesn't do a lot, but I don't really have a good switch. And so we just Brick Break, we take the damage we can get. Actually, I should double check what did most. Big guy, he actually looks kind of small. Like, he doesn't look that big, you know? You know. They do the exact same. Lovely. Okay, 50%. Nice. So stance. Okay, I'm fine with this. Come at me, bro. Come at me. You can ice shot me, and that will hurt. That will actually hurt a lot, but I am also okay with that. We're still dead. FYI, we are still dead. But we did some damage, and we can say Iron Bundle. I have so many Iron Bundles. Is no still up? We could also just go Hydreigon, Terra, and click. No, I don't really want to click Draco yet, I guess. I guess Bundle is still the best. Is no still active? No, Snow is gone. Okay. Too bad. I would actually love that. So I guess we got an Ice Beam. Which is fine. Like, we got this thing down quite low. Quite low. Very low. I mean, you have the Slowking, and that's kind of, you know, that's kind of fine. But realistically, you don't know anything about me. Okay, you stay in. It lived on the sliver. No, that's not fair. That's fake. Oh my god, that was so fake. Okay, that's not good. That wasn't great. That was not great. That was not great. That was not great. That was not... God damn it. That one. That's bulky. Like, that's stupid bulky. Oh, I didn't actually write 252. That's still stupid bulky. Okay. I mean, with Terra, I don't want to be weak to any ice moves. And we just click realistically. You don't have a weak... or like a resist for anything. No, you don't have a resist for anything. So we just Terra and we just Terra Blast. That's fine. Honestly, like, if he ice shots, we get the Terra Blast off on something else. Which I don't know if that's even a good thing. But, you know. It is a thing. And the only thing he can do is ice shot me. Which he does. This was not how it was supposed to work. That was not how it was supposed to work. Now, actually, like, rocks would have been nice. Assuming he's not boots, he could still be boots. I mean, now I'm glad I clicked Terra Blast. So at least my uncle is... Actually, that's kind of mean, because my uncle is actually not here. So that was kind of mean. Anyway. Oh no, that was not nice. Okay. Realistically, like, we just need the bags gone. And the cyclists are gone. Like, with those two. Can Magnusson live? I think Magnusson would live a life orb, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Would it live a life orb? Overheat? Not from level 100, no, but level 50. Yeah. Okay. Not that I particularly want that. We could flash the Endure. I don't get anything out of doing that though, so we just click Draco. We just click Draco. And honestly, Lilligant looks free at this point too. Like, Slowking can't swap into 2. Shouldn't be able to. At least Draco, you're still faster. Who would have thought? You know what? It would have been such a flex if we lived. It would have been such a flex. Why did I do it this way? No! Lilligant! Yusui. Not that Lilligant. This Lilligant. Into Slowking. Worst case if it is physically offensive, which we realistically don't know. In that case it's an issue. But we're also gonna be faster than you. We could close combat. And we land. And honey, we land. All the moves. Actually, I do... No. Don't do that to me. God damn it, Lilligant, you had one job. You had one job. Oh my goodness. This thing could have been gone. But no. Why would it? Why would it? I really want to know how bulky his backs was, because I feel like that was way too close to not be a roll. And that would have changed this so much. But I mean, we still have... We are actually not out of it yet. Because the thing is, like, again, Magnusson still looks stupid. Could you just stop? Thank you. He probably has EQ on backs, I would think. I would think. Which I guess he kind of needs to conserve it, because if he doesn't conserve it, like, Lilligant just wins. You Psychic, that's gonna do nothing, honey. That's gonna do nothing. If we Lilligant into a Bax Caliber, I just want to know, can we live an Ice Shot? If we are behind screens. Yes, we actually can. So maybe that is actually my play, to set up a Reflect first. So that we don't lose. That thing, you withdraw, that's fine. Into who? Big guy, okay. Basically to sack it, I guess. Which I'm actually surprised about. I'm quite surprised. And I'm not happy. Realistically, I'm not really happy about it. But like, can we... he has the EQ. We know he has the EQ. But if he has to go for the EQ... I'll do so much to us. But for the lilligant. The thing is, if he goes for a Glare Rush and doesn't have the EQ, it's kind of bad. It would be kind of bad. Yeah, because we're 106 HP. So we wouldn't be able to take both. Like, we can live the Glare Rush, but we wouldn't take the Ice Shot afterwards. But he has to have EQ, right? I mean, he doesn't actually have to, but I feel like this thing is the thing that wins, because I can't win. I can't win without the Magnet Zone. EQ, okay, good. And that leaves us at 88. Which is definitely enough to live an Ice Shot, even from Adam and Max invested. So what we need right now is to not miss. What we need now is to not miss. We need to not miss. We need to not miss. How? How? Like literally. Oh, now it's a guaranteed knockout. That's annoying. Okay. That I feel like this is so much. Okay, we live on 2. Land. Okay. Freaking Merlin. Oh my goodness. Why? Okay. Oh, why is this game so painful? Why is this game so painful? I'm so red in my face now, but this was so painful. Oh my goodness. Do I save this? Like, honestly? Yes. I actually do. Like, you don't threaten me. At all. And if worse comes to worse, we can try a close combat again. I mean, okay. We have 33% accuracy. We're gonna land any close combats we hit for the rest of the game. Absolutely, no matter what. I don't care. We're going to land. Realistically, honestly, I can set up a light screen. He was lucky not jolly and he's not max invested. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, come at me, bro. Actually, don't come at me. I'm actually a little sad that you're coming at me because that is a Cyclid song. That's Cyclid and a Magnezone. I do live it, as I said, but like I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. Does the light screen matter? I feel like it matters so much at this point. I think I actually do need to sack the Lilligant. So that it goes to -2. This is actually tough. Because like Lilligant, I can't lock it into close combat. I can't lock it into close combat. And he knows that. Oh, this is a tough one. Whether I sack it or not. I think I have to. Because if this goes to -2 and I get Magnezone in, I can set up the light screen and I can be in a better spot. For that. Like, that would be better. I think. Because even if you swap... Actually, if you missed, that would have been very nice. I feel like that would have been a little bit of a redemption. But no redemption. But this is fine. No, it's, I don't know if it's fine. I'm saying it's fine. I'm not quite sure that it's fine. We set up a light screen. The thing is, actually, Flash Cannon does a decent chunk to this. But we set up the screen. You U-turn. That's fine. Okay. I mean, I don't know that it's fine. Because problem is... that... we don't two-shot it. That's if it's max HP. Obviously, we don't know because we done literally 0 bunkers to it. Actually, also, that's not max investment. Okay, it still does a lot to us, actually, even for the screen. But now we have the screen. If he has Flamethrower, that's an issue. If he has Flamethrower, that is going to be an issue. If not, we're gonna find para, oh para. Yes, that would be very fair. No, we get nothing. We get nothing from this. Yeah, no snow. No snow. Honestly, also just if the snow last time we lost, just like one more time, that would have been nice. But you could have been like the not Nevermelt Ice. What's it called? Icy Rock. That'd been nice. Unfortunately, I think he wins at this point. Unless we can get a mega crit. If we could get a mega crit, that would kind of help. Or miss. A miss would be pretty nice too, honestly. Would be pretty nice too. That wasn't it. What? What am I missing? Why did that do so much? Heavens above, that did so stupidly much. What are you going into? Adam Sandler, he doesn't want to take a discharge. I mean, I know it's because then, you know, it'll do enough now. With the overheat, maybe. Maybe. I feel like if the game had just been a little bit kinder, I think we would actually like have been at such a good spot. But the game is not very kind. The game is not very kind. Because we don't have enough help with the Electrode, I don't think. I don't think we do. Even at this point. I actually like it does focus to us. So it depends on how much we end up taking from this. Flash Cannon. The problem is, actually, if he terrors, we kind of Gucci. If he doesn't terror, we kind of do diddly bupka, so he probably doesn't. Must be nice landing your moves, honey. Must be nice. I'm only getting slightly salty, you know. just a little bit, just a tiny bit salty. Weeball. That is the Weeball. I know you have no reason to it, but terrorize just for BP. Just do it for BP, it's fine. Oh, it's not fine. Yeah, Thunderbolt. Yeah, no. Yeah, we did. Okay, so we take another loss. I mean, this one I'm not even going to say that, you know... I don't think I actually played bad. And I don't think the team was bad. And I don't think he played bad. I don't think anyone was bad other than the game. But apparently that, again, as I said last week, or maybe it was a week before, I cannot remember the last month. The game never gives anything, but it takes it all the way. So with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.